The Extreme Sailing Series finished the 2013 tour in nail-biting fashion as the podium places were wide open. This year we've seen 164 races across 3 continents and 7 countries, but nothing has separated the leaders, the Wave Muscat and Alinghi, for the overall title.
It is very close between us and Morgan. If we slip up here, for sure, that's it.
We have the opportunity to win the series here, and we're only 2 behind them, and it's not going to take much to beat them here.
One thing we can be absolutely sure of is that we're doing everything possible to come away with the win here.
I tell you, I want to win these races more than anybody in the world, and if I could pick the boat up and carry it across the line, I would.
Red Bull Sailing Team have been on the tour for 4 years, but have never been on the series podium. Just 4 points behind in 4th, SAP Extreme Sailing Team are feeling confident.
We have a chance, and we know that we can beat Red Bull. We've done that in various regattas this year. I want to win, the whole team wants to win, and that's why we're here. The goal is the podium, and we still have a chance to make that.
I think we're on the right way. The team deserves a place on the podium, and that's the aim here.
The battle, though, here was the fight against the conditions. Making it around the racecourse in one piece would be the challenge.
At the moment we're seeing 20 to 24 knots, so it's quite on the limit. Reef will be compulsory, helmets compulsory, and we will not be taking any guest sailors today.
By race 11, GAC Pindar had found their form, but this was short-lived.
Red Bull on the outside trying to squeeze round. Can the Kiwis hang on to their lead? Red Bull just managing to overhaul on the outside. We've just had gusts out on the water of 35 knots. It is really full on out there, but meanwhile we are looking at Red Bull as they come down to cross the finish line to take a second victory today. There it is.
After 11 races, neither Alinghi nor SAP were able to make headway against their respective competition. Race 15, and Alinghi mounted an incredible comeback from mid-fleet.
So it's Alinghi. Are they round the mark first? This is an extraordinary turnaround. And where are the Wave Muscat? Nowhere to be seen. Alinghi coming in, Morgan Larsen, and an extraordinary win for this race 15. There's the gun. They are the winners. Fantastic. Second place, the other Swiss team as they cross the finish line, Real Team. Third place, the Austrians.
The Wave Muscat finished 7th, helping Alinghi get closer on points. During the day, the wind picked up, gusting through the bay. SAP Extreme Sailing Team were caught off guard.
Oh, look, they're right over. SAP, that is so close. Yes, they're going over. Surely they're going over. Oh, this is a disaster for the Danish team. They just caught a gust and they were over.
All crew members were recovered, with Pete Cumming taking the brunt of the capsize.
Yeah, we just got caught out of a jibe with a big gust, and it just really caught us unaware, and we stuck the bow in and over we went, and I tried hanging on, but that would appear it wasn't the right thing to do, and had a bit of a fall onto the boom.
For SAP Extreme Sailing Team, this was the worst situation possible. Boat repairs would take too long. Their competition was over. Red Bull were in a position to capitalise and looked set to take their first podium place. With only 3 points separating Alinghi and the Wave Muscat, it was to be the closest final day in series history. At stake, both the Act and the 2013 series title. In the opening races, Alinghi failed to close down the defending champions. It was all on for the final double points race. Beating the Wave by 4 boats would give them victory in Brazil. 5 boats, the series championship.
Ease going, ease! Got a lot on here, guys.
Alinghi started to control the race. The pressure was mounting for the Wave Muscat.
Alinghi come ploughing in, getting their Jenica up around that top mark. Alinghi coming in with port. What is going to happen here?
Oh.
There's a lot of shouting. Goodness, that was close.
China Spirit could be a real fly in the ointment here for Alinghi here. They need these boats between them. Lingyi have to be in front of these to get the points they need. They've got to give China spirit. Can they get the kite driving out the front? I think Morgan's going to do a lovely job here if he can keep his nose ahead. Crucial points.
That is a win for Lingyi, the Swiss team taking the win in the final race.
Lingyi did all they could. First place won them the event. If the wave finished 6th or worse, Lingyi would take the series.
Coming in 5th place, it's Lee McMillan on board the Wave Muscat. You know what that means. That is the series for him. It may not be Brazil, but it is certainly the 2013 series. An extraordinary performance from both the Armani team and the Swiss team.
Delight for Red Bull, their first podium finish. Lingyi, well, they fought to the bitter end, winning here, but second overall. As for the Wave Muscat, they became the first back-to-back series champions.
Lingyi made it very difficult. They were gunning for us whenever they had the chance. We are delighted to have won the series.